Hey everyone, welcome to another reading vlog. So it is Monday morning, it is President's Day, so my husband has today off, but I have to work, so I thought I'd bring you on for a week in my life. This is a little bit of a abnormal week in my life because on Wednesday I am leaving for a conference in Nashville, so I thought I'd bring you guys along for the ride. So this will be a busy week. The first Monday and Tuesday will be just trying to get everything done before I leave, and then I will be at the conference. I present on Thursday, come back Friday, and all that stuff. So I wanted to bring you guys along for kind of what this will look like and kind of a little bit of a travel vlog as well. Currently I'm reading The Hallmarked Man, which you can kind of see right here. I was able to get the ebook from the library, so that will be my book that I'm reading on this trip. I have a little bit less than 200 pages and I can't wait to finish it. My sister has read it, she enjoyed it, so I'm excited to see how I feel about this one. But yeah, really enjoying it so far, but I am just anticipating a crazy busy week. My husband took Willow for a walk, so it's a little bit, as you saw, misty and wet and kind of dreary out as the snow is melting, so he's going to take her on a long walk because it probably will get more wet as the day progresses. So yeah, I think we'll just be having some quiet time at home after work and all of that fun stuff. But yeah, I decided to, just because he didn't have to get up early as well, to kind of sleep in a little bit. Usually I get up at 6:30, do my workout, shower, all that stuff. But because he didn't have to get up, I was like, I just want to be cozy, especially because I won't be here for part of the week. And so Willow hopped up on the bed and all three of us were cozy. And then, I just went straight to work and, had breakfast and stuff. So that was nice. But at lunch, I will do my workout. So a little bit different morning routine. But nevertheless, I still, I think I needed a little bit extra sleep. Both of us have been really tired. So yeah, that's kind of my plan for today. I have a few meetings and things I need to do again as well to kind of get organized for me being gone. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this vlog. Alrighty, everyone. So it is Wednesday now. I have arrived to Nashville. I had to get up at 3 for my 6:40 flight, so I am quite tired, and I did not sleep at all last night. Like, I just couldn't sleep. I had a big headache, and so I'm very tired right now. But luckily, the conference doesn't start till like 5:30 or so I have a bit of downtime. So I went because I had breakfast at like 4 o'clock Eastern time. I was like, by the time it was like, you know, like 9:30 here, I was starving. So I went and went to the biscuit place that I went to last time I was here, which is a little bit in the city. This hotel that I'm staying at, if you're familiar with it, is the Gaylord Opryland resort, and it is like 25 minutes out of the city. And I was a little bit disappointed because today was going to be my adventure day, because tomorrow I'll be busy with the conference, but basically it is a dreary rainy day. So I was like, okay, I'll get my biscuit, and then there was a Whole Food. So I ended up getting like a cinnamon roll. They didn't have the apple thing that I got last time I was here, so I got the cinnamon roll instead. And then I stopped by Whole Foods to get some like snacks and stuff and like things for breakfast. So I got some yogurts, like LaCroix and just stuff like that, just to have, just because everything here is so expensive. And I know my work will pay for it, but I'm like, usually I am like at home, I just have like a Chobani yogurt like cup basically, and I'm happy with that. I need to figure out where I can get a plastic spoon. That was one thing when I was putting it in the fridge when I got here in the hotel room. I was like, I don't have a spoon, so I will have to figure that out. There's like a bunch of little like cafes and stuff, so I can maybe just ask if I can have a spoon. So I'm not too worried about that. I went and picked up my registration. I'm ready to go for tonight. Tonight is basically just like the welcome reception, basically, where you get like a drink and then they have like little snacks around. I think just because my food schedule has been off because I ate so early this morning. I'm not sure how hungry I will be later today. That's why I kind of have some healthier snacks. So I got like some like diced fruit. I have some like macro bars. I have some chomps to kind of help get me through the day. Like I said, like even the stuff here, like if I wanted just to get like a salmon for dinner, it's cheaper if you do like order to your room. It's like $40. And I know that's resort pricing, but I'm just like, my work might have a hard time justifying that expense. So I have like 6 hours or so until I need to kind of be at the reception this evening. So basically my plan is, like I said, I originally was going to be walking around downtown doing all exploring. I had a nice dinner planned. That got derailed because of the rain, which is going to be all day. So I'm just going to take the shuttle to the mall and, walk around for a bit. And then I was going to go see Zootopia 2. I saw it when it came out back in like December, and I really enjoyed it. And I was like, I have nothing else to do. Like, I've been up super early. I just kind of want to just relax, and I love Zootopia. Maybe I'll get some popcorn and bring some back with me. Undecided, but I have to get ready soon for that. By ready, just get on my jacket and my purse and be on my merry way. But yeah, I'm just going to relax for just a little bit and then head over. I was a little disappointed because it didn't say it was going to rain. And then it was just really cloudy when we were landing. And I was like, no. So, yeah, but then I have tomorrow will be my busier day with my presentation and stuff. So, yeah, but I am exhausted. Not like I don't even think I slept. I was like, and then you get so worked up that you can't sleep that you just like can't, you get yourself so worked up that you just can't sleep anyway. So I'm hoping I'm crashing. I'm very happy because the last time I was at this conference, I was actually thinking about this because it was like, I would say like around the same time, so end of February, early March of 2023, and I was like, oh my god, like my life changed so much after this conference, because in April I defended my dissertation, in May I got engaged, like, so there was just like a lot of stuff happened after this last conference. But this hotel's really strange. I'll insert clips as I'm, wandering out and about in it, but basically some of the hotel rooms have balconies that overlook like the weird like common space things, and it's just very loud. I remember like they play music until like 11 o'clock. People are loud and noisy, but I got the room that is like on the outside of the building, so I'm hoping it'll be quieter. But yeah, that is it. So I'm very happy, and I hope I just kind of pass out. I usually don't sleep like the best in hotel rooms, so we'll see. But yeah, I'm looking forward to some Zootopia and some popcorn. Alrighty guys, so it is Thursday evening now. This morning, like, I was so exhausted. I walked like almost 9 miles yesterday, so I was pretty just physically tired, just having to get up early, having not slept, so I let myself sleep in a little bit till like 7:30, and then a lot of the talks here, like I said, aren't relevant to what I do. I'm not a clinician, so I spent the morning kind of working on some manuscript stuff and like responding to emails since I've been gone and that stuff, and then, you know, I just had a quiet morning just working, and then I went and did my poster presentation. This conference is very weird. These group of people are just very like cliquey. I've never had this issue with any of like the engineering conferences I go to or anything like that. Like, I get a good amount of people coming up to, you know, engage. A lot of people engage with the research, but here either people just sit and chat or like stand and chat with people the whole time, or they only go to be like, oh, I went to Eastern Michigan, so I'll only go to the Eastern Michigan posters and like stuff like that. So I had 4 people, which is like not good, but this is what like is typical with this conference, I've noticed, especially because my research is more engineering focused, so it just, I think that deters a lot of people. But like I said, not even like, people don't even walk by posters like they do at conferences that are, I feel like, is pretty standard. Like at regular engineering, I get like maybe 20-30 people, like it's a lot. But in this case, like, it's just very cliquey, very weird. So I got to check my box off for my one conference presentation requirement for work. So that was good. And then I went and did a workout and came back and like did a quick shower and stuff. So that was nice. I talked to my parents and my husband just now, and I think I'm gonna head down for dinner. I'm like, of course today is like nice and sunny and like stuff like that, which I wish it was like that yesterday, because I could have done exploring downtown, but I was like, I don't want to pay like $50 round trip for Uber to get into the city to have like a nicer dinner. So I'm kind of like just stuck here. So I'm just gonna go down to one of the many restaurants, but the more highly rated one, and it's just super expensive. Like, that's why I went to Whole Foods and got like yogurts and stuff, because you're just like trapped here, and like, even if I were to get like a yogurt with like berries and stuff, like a yogurt parfait here, it's like $10-15. So that's why I went to Whole Foods yesterday and got some like yogurt cups that are like the Chobani ones and like stuff like that, because I'm like, it's just cheaper. So then and like yesterday they had food at the like reception, so I had some of that. So I didn't even like have dinner yesterday basically, but I was like, today I didn't buy any food because I just ate the snacks and stuff that I had, and I was like, I think like it's fine me getting like a $35 plate of salmon. Like, it's just super expensive, but overall, like, I didn't spend a lot on food, so I don't feel so bad. But it's just like ridiculous. I really hate this hotel and the location. and stuff like that. But I'm very happy to be going home tonight or tomorrow. My flight is at 10, so I don't have to get up super early. I'm gonna leave here at 7 and then kind of go from there. I'm very happy to be home. When I get home, I'll get groceries and stuff on my like drive back home and stuff, and then, you know, just kind of get organized and stuff. So I'm very happy to be home. But yeah, I'm gonna head down and get some dinner. I'm gonna bring my Kindle with me, just because like I'll be sitting there by myself. Last night I did finish the Hallmarked Band, and oh my goodness, the last like 80 pages I couldn't put it down, and like, oh my goodness, something really big happened with Robin and Strike, and it wasn't what I was expecting, so I'm very interested. Like, I can't wait for the next one. And my sister read this book at the end of last year, and she's like, you need to tell me when you finish so we can discuss. So I'm happy I have her to kind of like talk about the ending. We're both excited to see what kind of, you know, happens next. So yeah, I think I'm gonna read, what is it, The Fallen in the Kiss of Dusk or something by Carissa Broadbent, which I have on my Kindle as well, so I think I will kind of start that one. But yeah, let's go head down and get some dinner. Hello everyone, so it is Monday morning now. I am obviously in my office, but I thought I would kind of wrap up the vlog here. As you can tell, I have a bit of cold. I woke up Saturday morning and like I could just feel it all in my chest. I think working in a children's hospital just gets me, I'm sick all the time. So I was sick over Christmas and then sick now, and I wore like a mask and everything while traveling. So I think this is like something from work. But I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I know once I kind of got back, I was just like super tired again. Like I kind of have a bit of a cold, so I just kind of took it a little bit easy, so there wasn't probably a lot of material from the weekend, but I still think it's fun to kind of see what a kind of slightly abnormal week in my life is, especially with all the traveling. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you want to see like more of these types of videos in the future, of kind of what my life is like as a researcher and all that stuff. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.